so let us continue. What's this? Just a gravestone, an oversized one at that. Yeah, this village is just in ruins, right? Don't know what happened here. Seems like an important site, though. Like some site of religious significance, maybe? It's an interesting area. Folderol. Maybe the map marker will tell us more. Folderol, mysterious abandoned village. Mysterious indeed. Not so far from Arinbjorn. Still Clan Drummond territory, I'd say. Also, I'm not sure if there's a... I don't have a quest for this area for Witcher gear, but I think there might be something here. Also, what's this little village? Or building, rather. This is actually the forest. We've been close to this position before, right? When we were hunting the spirit of the forest from Fairwood. Yeah, I don't want to like, pick up all broken rakes and shit. The days of literally picking up every item I encountered are beyond me. I hear wings flapping. I see a... what is it? A cockatrice? Oh, that old dead tree here looks so cool. Oh no, it has feathers, so it's a... ah, God, I always mix these up. Not a cockatrice, is it? It's a... it's also not a griffin. Oh no, it is a cockatrice, I think. What? Oh, come on, little bird. Should probably be a bit more careful here. Killed it. Cockatrice. Check out these ruins over here. Another dead tree. Is that the same model? No, right. And they're all made with speed tree, most likely anyways. Such a nice visual. So why are there so many dead trees here? Is there something in the ground? Some poison? So there must be something of significance in these ruins, right? Aha! Knew there was something here. There's also something at the bottom of the lake that I'll think I'll check out in a minute. What are all these? Oh, there's an entrance here. I bet there's like... specters in there or something. Monster den. Torch. More necklace. Damn it! Well, at least I got one shot out of it before my Aaron died. Where are we at right now? 214? Could be better. locked, huh? Okay. Do you have the key? Crumpled letter. Nope. Dear Sir, you were kind enough to share with me your doubts concerning the contract. You made it clear you believe it impossible for a man to turn into a necker. You even drove the point home with a humorous comparison, saying, I believe, same as a pig won't turn into a horse, not even if you strap a saddle on it and call it Black Beauty. It is entirely possible that you are right. But if there exists even the shadow of a chance that my son has been imprisoned in the body of that monster, that some spell or curse has done this to him, then I will not rest until I try every possible way of helping him. That is why I would ask you to refrain from further attempts at humor and keep your doubts to yourself. Instead, channel those energies towards doing the job for which you shall be paid. Catch the necker and collect your gold. The rest should not interest you. Respectfully yours, Robert the Mayor. Oh, is this a quest we could have picked up at some other place? Maybe. There's nothing here though. Just a dead guy, and I guess this was where the necker was captured, and then it broke out and killed everyone. Right? Which way do I go? Also blood everywhere. Hello. Maybe I'll just fail the quest now, because I just kill him, or Necker Warrior's liver. Alchemist's key. Dearest Sir Robert the Mayor, thank you for sending a bill of exchange in advance, and for your understanding. If I gave out advice for free, I'd quickly run myself out of business. You wrote that your son went missing while on a voyage, and that near the place where he was last seen, there now lurks a necker who wears a tattered shirt with your son's monogrammed suit on it. You asked if it is possible that this necker was your son, transformed by some spell. After consulting the relevant literature, it pains me to inform you that your hypothesis is largely improbable, and there exists a much simpler and more likely explanation. Contrary to popular belief, neckers are sapient species. Like forest trolls, they will at times decorate themselves with pigments or scraps of human garments. One can, with some confidence, surmise that this necker killed your son, tore up his shirt, then donned it for some fragment thereof. While that is most likely the case, one cannot be certain. Though I have not heard of any curse capable of turning a man into a necker, I cannot rule out the possibility of its existence. In order to find out if the above-mentioned necker truly is a creature born of a curse, the tattered shirt it wears must be taken from it, cut into shreds and burnt. The shirt's ashes can then be mixed with dimeritium dust. If the resulting substance changes color, it will confirm your hypothesis. That seems like bullshit. If the experiment I described returns a positive result, please write me. I would gladly undertake further examinations meant to find a way to lift this curse, for additional payment of course. Greetings, Klaus Kellerman, Magister Artibus Oxoniensis. Klaus Kellerman seems like a fraud. Mix the shirt's ashes with dimeritium dust. What the hell? Alright, we found the key, of course, so now I guess we can open that. Our chest we saw earlier. This one. Steiger. So did that clear that? That cleared that marker, okay. So, still wanted to check out the bottom of the lake. Also there's lots of sounds coming from there. Is that what? Drowners? It's drowners, right? Flowers, black magic doll, moonstone, more moonstones and stuff. Let's get over here, kill some. Oh, it's neckers actually. More neckers. Or what is it? Oh yeah, it is letters, but they're like decorated somewhat. Damn it! I get a charge out of that? No, I didn't, of course. Damn it! Bet because that last one hit me there. How are we doing for health? Still pretty good. Still eat something. Right. Some Florence. Nilfgaardian Florence. Look at that. More dead trees. So yeah, it's more of a marshy area in general than an actual lake. Oh, more of them. Come here, my beauties. Ah, damn it! Lekka's movements are usually so easy to predict. Failed nonetheless. And again. Why am I so bad at this? Hey there, more Lekkas. Finally a charge. Right. Where does this road lead? Oh, to that. To that little fortress here. I think that's a... Oh. It's a bandit camp as well, right? Oh no, it's a monster nest. No, it's a bandit camp. Oh, these are the guys for the family blade, that's right. Damn, he hit me. Oh, we found a journal. Thieves' journal. Sveinar, I got good news and bad. I'll start with the bad. Me and Gimre went to Lugos. Give us the welcome custom demands, meat and meat plenty. But as soon as we unwrapped Kuliu from its ladder, and asked how much he'd give us for it, he ripped the blade from our hands and knocked us both on our asses, calling us thieves. He then sent us running from his house, hounds at our heels. Gimre runs slow, so they got him. That's fine, only means a bigger cut for us. Now here's the good news. We still got the sword, and now I know how to get rid of it. I talked to Steinfinn, my brother-in-law. We'll sell Kuliu in Novigrad and split the coin with us after. I know, but I swear, I can trust him. I'll give him the sword on the beach by the whale cemetery on Ard Skellig. I'll go alone, so as not to attract attention. Watch out, Lugas might have sent a messenger to Keatrol to inform them of the theft, just in case, hole up somewhere. Maybe with Aunt Hilde. She's not right in the head, but you can rely on her anyway. Cheers, Urjan. So, now they brought it to the whale graveyard. That's great, because I've already been there. But I guess I need to go there again now. Also, there's a monster nest.
Got their nest here.
Not for long, though. Family blade? Yeah. But I mean, I still gotta clear the coast, like from Whale Graveyard to Redgill and beyond. So going there won't be a complete waste, right? So what I did before was basically this part of the coast. Right, so there was some Witcher gear in here as well, though, I'm sure. Might want to bring up the quest if I don't find it. Oh, I saw something glimmer up there. Bet it's up on the palisade, but how do I get up there? Oh, yeah, that's right.
Might want to look around some.
I want to look around some indeed. I'd say probably rather from the inside than the outside, right? I mean, what's the point of a palisade otherwise? Ah! But I didn't see an obvious way. Can I just... Yeah, I can just jump up here. Now that'd be too easy, right? This looks a little lower. Yeah, well, there we go. Still an armor. Right, so the next thing was near the ruined inn, I think, right? And we probably want to check out Fyresdal next. Or was there something like here as well? Wait, where was that? On another island, right? No, actually not. Actually, it was right next to Ard Bjorn here. Cave of Dreams. Then we have no Witcher contracts currently. Cat School Gear Part 4 is just on that island. Bear School Gear Part 1 is in the grotto. Bear School Gear, just the general, is near the ruined inn. Wolf School Gear Part 6 on the other islands. Bear School Gear Part 2 on the other islands. Bear School Gear Part 4, oh that's Novigrad, okay. The rest is Novigrad, Kermorhen anyways. So that was the Bear School Gear, right? That's in the ruined inn, yeah. But first we're gonna go down to Fyresdal. Mountain goats. Quite a lot of them. Holy crap. Hey dude, how's it going?
Well, what is it? It's true what they say. No cure for trouble like a witcher.
This village is laid out weirdly. Also, there is a blacksmith in here, I think. Found him.
How are things? Business good?
Why wouldn't it be, seeing as I make the best arms in the Isles? Just look. Iron ore from the bowels of Mount Ardfand, where giants once tore up the earth. Then my forge fire, blazing unbroken for 6 generations, its care passed from father to son. And every day come dawn, Hara, my youngest, she pricks her finger and squeezes a drop of her blood into the water I use to temper the blades.
Anything new in Fyresdal?
Yeah, nothing. This ain't the continent. Fashions don't change with the melting snows. We live like our fathers and grandfathers lived, fishing, hunting and raiding. And so shall we live, to Ragnarok and beyond.
Let me have a look.
Right, so 1700. Get rid of those, they're pretty heavy. I think I'm gonna keep that even if it weighs a little. Add it to my collection. And then I'm gonna sell a couple of those. All of them under 300. 237? Probably don't have anything worth that little, right? Maybe that. Oh, that's 8. Okay. Nah. Oh. That gives him enough to buy something else for 455. That one's pretty good. Okay. And of course we're gonna play Gwent.
Yearning to play a few rounds of Gwent. That ought to set me straight.
Battle of the Spies. Yeah, I should have probably kept my decoy for that one, but maybe I'll draw another one. No. He has a good amount of spies too. He has similar amount of cards than me now and a lot more points. I will be able to heal Thala next turn though, and the turn after. How do I do this? I do have 2 Commander's Horns as well, so I guess we'll go for close combat a little bit. Okay, so now we just need 9 more points. Not a second blue stripes, unfortunately. Ah, there we go. Also, still have my Scorch. Oh, wait a second. I could Scorch now and then revive her with Yennefer to then revive another unit. Not yet, though, not yet. He has 12 cards, but I think we're just gonna try and win this round. Play tactically a bit, get a nice Scorch off. Yeah, that's fine. I don't care about weather. Can actually play our siege weapons into that very nicely, because then they're gonna be safe from Scorch. Okay. I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting for my Scorch. Oh god, he's gonna revive another spy, right? I might wanna actually concede this round and then... No, then he'll have way too many cards. But I mean, then I could revive some of the spies next turn as well. But, you know, see how it goes. Play one of these. Let's play Roach. Okay, that's fair. Damn, he still has a lot of cards. Also, who am I gonna heal? Just Regis or something, right? Damn it! No, I should have scorched earlier, but maybe he has another strength 6 ranged units, so that'll actually be good then. Oh, also I can safely play my blue stripes now. Yeah, there we go. Should I wait some more? Also, this is 40 points. If I make this rain go away, then this is gonna be 24, 29, so less. So I would want to cast my Commander's Horn on this one. But I can't, because... So I need to play the Scorch now, I guess. There's a Ciri, that's not bad. Because I'm super in danger of a Scorch now. Yeah, fuck. What are we at? 71. I mean, we can still make the rain go away, which will help us quite a bit. Unless he has another one, I think we're fine. That was quite an epic round. Yeah. Achievement all in? What? Oh, that's some Gwent achievement, I guess. Like play 3 hero cards and win a round or something. Villain Trettenmirth. That's a good one. I want him in my deck. So I can take out, I guess, the Crypt Retrievers for now. Also, I can put him in every deck, I think, right? Oh, and it also seems like we do have enough, almost, for an elf deck. Squirtle deck, rather. Monsters. Nilfgaardian Empire. Oh, we have Shillard Fyresdal and Frende. Oh, wait. We actually have more than enough for the Nilfgaard deck. So we can take out, what, like 4 unit cards. Like Frende. And Elbrich. And then 2 more, like Vanhamar and Rainfall. 22. Yeah. I mean, these have lower strength values, but I mean, they're still probably better than the Nausicaa Riders, right? Because they'll get 4 anyway, even if you play both. Okay. We did sell some swords to him, or did we?
Like you to...
What?
Relax, they're...
Foreigners and their fancies.
What? 26, yeah. And I'm still at 180 weight. Crap. Ah, well.
So long.
Smooth sailing.
Smooth. Smooth sailing. So which one is the fire that you make your daughter, like, pick her finger and bleed into? This one? Wait, is that actually... This looks like a strange smithy, right? This is more like a cooking fire or something. This doesn't look like a fire that you... Weird. Does he have one outside? No. This doesn't seem right.
Sepulchre, seek no trouble.
See you come from afar. Ought to replenish your supplies, I wager.
Oh, he's playing Gwent too, of course.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
What does he have? Nothing new. 200 though. I know they give me less for weapons, but I'm happy with like half, as long as I can get them sold. Right.
We get some cards in too, I'll be a happy man.
Problems.
Should I try Nilfgaard? I mean, what do we have in here? Menno Kuhorn is pretty good, of course. Black Infantry Archer, Fire Scorpion. We do have 2 spies at least. They're not brilliant. Some healers. It's not a very strong deck. But I'll try it, sure. See if I can get my first win with it, with Nilfgaard. What's the monsters? So yes, I'll keep the Frost, thanks. Gosh, and Mangonel's pretty bad. That's better. These 2 are fine. Do I have a spy as well? I think we'll try to get something better than this. And we do. What is this, and why is it better than an actual siege weapon? Siege Engineer, huh? So let's start with Shillard. Oh, and we get another spy. Here's a spy too, look at that. Would be neat if we could, like, double this with using our Frost as well. Oh, he's passed. Well, that's kind of smart, actually, right? Because as a monster, he keeps one of these next turn, and that's going to be at least a strength 7 then. Also, I need 17 points. So I could do, like... This is going to be, like, 12, and then a 5, right? Ah, damn it, though. it's kind of a waste, because my Commander's Horn is probably gonna be used on close combat, right? Oh, never mind. Also, I'm Nilfgaard, so I win ties. That's also something to keep in mind. So I would have actually just needed 16 points there. What do I do? Do I want to win this round? I don't know. I mean, I do have healing. Could only heal one currently, though. And I probably want to heal Villain Trettenworth, I would say. Start with that one. Oh, Yennefer. And he's healing the spy, fair enough. I'm gonna steal it. These ghouls aren't great, but also they're not affected by the frost at all, of course, which is kind of annoying. What's his hero ability? No. Discard 2 cards and draw 1 card of choice from your deck. Oh. This is pick a torrential rain, yeah. No, that's not gonna help me currently. So I could destroy the spy, which I think I will. So yeah, I mean, a frost would be very effective here, but it still leave quite a few points on the board. Not sure. I might just want to go for the next round, especially since I can also get Villain Trettenworth back that way. I mean, even with a frost, right, this is still going to be a crazy amount of points. I'm still going to be playing that one, though. Try and goad him into playing more cards. Oh, there we go. There's the crone as well. 133. Okay, it's good that that one's gone. So now he has 4 cards. I'm gonna play the Torrential Rain. Just to... Oh, I don't have one in my deck. Well, that's a fail then. Okay. I think I'm just gonna pass. I think I should win the next round quite handily. And he keeps a Neckar, that's good. Okay. So... Oh, he has passed. Well, look at that. Folktail. That's a monster card. Strength 5, sure.
See you come from afar.
Farewell.
So long.
Why are you so annoyed, Geralt? This is the end of the village. Let's check the notice board.
Just too long still they snub the shenanigans.
And then what?
Then nothing. Never you mind. This here's a job for a witcher.
As you wish.
What's the problem?
A beast. It attacked me and my comrade.
We'll gut the fucker.
Aye, but not us. The witcher.
Why bother the witch man? Like as not it were a pack of wolves. But they got you so afeard you shat yourself in sore spectres. Let me round up a few sturdy lads and we'll...
Won't be needed. The Witcher will help, right? You shan't let us down.
Feral folk, dumb as stumps.
You from Pharaoh? Come a long way.
That just happened. Came to Fyresdal to trade a load of hides from Sforlag.
Sforlag? Thought you were from Pharaoh. Sforlag's on Speakerog.
Well, you see, first I sailed from Faro to Sforlag. Traded some loot from the continent for hides there, then came here.
Pharaoh to Speakerog to Ard Skellig.
Mm-hmm.
Roundabout journey.
Hadn't much choice, had I? A merchant sails where the trade's good, not where it's close at hand.
That hunter, could he be right? Maybe it was just wolves.
I knows what I saw. Besides, who's he to say? Those Drummond blackguards don't know shite from shoelaces.
That particular blackguard was wearing on-crate colors.
You sure about that?
Sure than sure.
Doesn't matter. That lot's not to be trusted either. Monsters attacked me. I need a witcher, not some hunter.
You seem weird.
Fine. What's this about? Tell me.
Me and my mate were on our way here to Fyresdal with a cart full of hides. Suddenly we heard a screech. Our horse got spooked, started kicking, and then monsters jumped out of the bushes. My mate drew the short straw. They got him first. By some miracle I managed to get away.
What kind of monsters?
Necooks, no doubt about it.
What?
You know, sharp claws, animal skulls on their heads, attack in swarms.
Neckers.
Neckers?
Yeah, knackers! Near 20 of them. So will you help? Will you kill the bastards? That road needs to be clear. Aim to travel it again soon.
Don't know. You lost your transport, so I don't see how you're going to pay me. And I don't work for free.
I've coin set aside. I'm sure we'll agree terms. How much would you ask?
Like 330.
A fair price. So, how will it be?
I'll help you.
Grand! Knew a witcher wouldn't let me down. Not
Grand.
like some waffly prick from Clan Drumden.
Or Clan Drummond.
Good luck, witcher.
What are
Fare
you,
you
some
well.
Nilfgaardian spy or
Where
what?
should I look for you?
What?
Once I finish, where will I find you?
Oh, aye. Here. Meaning in the tavern nearby. I'll await you there.
Fine. See ya.
Skellig is most wanted. During his time in the village of Fyresdal, Geralt learned of a contract on a monster said to have attacked a merchant and his cart. The merchant in question was very insistent that a witcher investigate his matter and kill the beast. Find the site of the monster's attack. Oh! No, wait. That's the wrong quest we got going. That is... okay, it's also not so far away.
And it hurts horrible, as if something was tearing me apart from inside.
Me brother
Oh,
can.
sorry. You've been already.
Yeah, you
They
better
said
be
their
sorry.
hands can't help.
No, I'm just
All
kidding.
that's left is to pray.
Must be the ones Jarl summoned.
Warning! When I find the git who's been setting snares out in the forest, I'm gonna rip his guts out, wrap them around his neck, and use them to hang him on a tree. Only cowards and sluggards unworthy of Fyresdal hunt with traps. You have no cunning to track a boar, no courage to face him eye to eye, no strength to kill him, and you don't deserve to eat his meat or wear his skin, Jonas. Wedding. This Sunday, Ignis Holgersen will plight her troth to Ingmar Bergman. Ingmar Bergman? Really? All who wish the young couple well, say a kind word to them or bring a wedding gift. Thanking the gods. My son, Knut, returned from the raid, though everyone said he died a hero's death in Nilfgaard. I prayed day and night for him, and my prayers got answered. He returned. I thank the gods and will neither eat nor drink for 2 weeks. Sure that's gonna go well. Birth. Last night a son was born to Ogland the Strong, his first. The son is healthy, and till he comes of age he'll bear the name Sabi. Your first raid. Attention! Some reminders for men who joined the raid for the first time this spring. Abandon your shield and you'll be clobbered to death with it. Desert the battlefield and a stone will be hung around your neck and you'll be drowned in the open sea. Fail to slay at least one foe during the raid and you'll have to shave off your beard and moustache when you return. Contract Dragon. Dragon? Really? Listen careful, folks. A dragon to top all dragons, a terror straight from the Skald's tales and infested the lands about Fyresdal, or Fyresdal. It's 50 foot long, 100 foot tall, and can incinerate a man with fire from 100 spans off, or maybe even more. It's hard to say exactly, for no man's been anywhere near that close to the creature and escaped with his life. Yet I have faith that there's a son of Skellig brave enough to defend us from this evil by slaying the dragon. In exchange, he'll get more than just a reward. He'll have the right to take the gold which, as every fool knows, those foul beasts guard in their lairs. Wagen, village order. Talk to the village elder of Fyresdal. That's just around the corner here. Probably in this house. No, that doesn't seem like another sut. Maybe that one. No. Ooh. Maybe you.
Oh, a witcher. You're about the dragon, I reckon.
Tell me about this dragon. What's it look like, for instance?
You don't know? What kind of monster slayer are ye? It's got scales, wings, claws. A dragon's a dragon. No point gabbing. Just go kill it. For it makes more corpses.
Let's talk about the reward. See what you're offering for this dragon. Usually get that much for a necker.
325.
It's a lot, but then a dragon's a lot too. So be it. I accept.
Witchers don't usually kill dragons, but I'll look into it. You said something about victims, right?
2 brothers, Askel and Nillis, went out to hunt. Turned into prey. Wounds so horrible. Even I went weak in the knees when they brought them in. And I've seen my share of bloody harm. Been on 32 raids, from Povers to the mountains of...
Fascinating story, I'm sure. But I'm more interested in these wounds. Can you describe them?
Look for yourself. Family's only now preparing the boy's funeral. Their corpses still lie in their home, at the village's northern end. They treat the bodies with respect, mind ye, as tradition demands.
Okay. Talk to the victim's mother. Geralt caught word that the villagers of Fyresdal had caught sight of a dragon. Though the Witcher Codex barred him from killing these noble and intelligent creatures, he decided to investigate the matter all the same. Northern end of the village, huh? Well, come on.
Beware the bandits that lurk in the highlands.
That the mother?
I recognize your type a mile away.
Wanna use?
Need help?
No.
Can you toss an axe? Me brother can.
Who's that?
Maybe a little further out. Okay, I'll look at the map. Oh, there. That's not the northern end of the village. How was I supposed to find her? Oh, that's the body scene. Oh, that one doesn't have feet.
Well, well. Another come to gawk at the dragon's victims. Perhaps I should start charging for the pleasure.
Perhaps. I wouldn't pay you, though. See enough corpses in my line of work. I'm a witcher. Here because I took the contract for that dragon of yours.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't know. How can I help?
Might not be easy for you, but I have to look at their injuries.
At least you asked me permission, not like the others. If it'll help you kill the beast, fine. Do as you will.
Where were the bodies found?
In the glade past the river. The lads, they liked that place since they were tykes. They'd go there to catch hares.
That's everything for now. Thanks for your help. And I promise to avenge them. Claw marks, bite marks, but no fire damage. Interesting.
So is that all? Seems. Follow the monster's tracks to the site of the attack.
Uncle said folk on the continent got heads like cats.
Wait, so how do I
Must be the one the Jarls.
how do I follow the tracks? Where do they even start? Outside of the village, I guess.
Pretty weak dragon. Couldn't lift a cow. Just tore it up and left it here.
Yeah, it's not a dragon.
Cow's blood. Might lead me to the lair.
I bet it's that tower, right?
Bone shattered. Fell from high up. A nest. A forktails looks like. But it's empty. No point waiting. Gotta rustle up some bait.
Some bait, huh? Trevor again? Okay. This investigation uncovered that what the Fyresdal residents had been seen was not a dragon but a forktail, a beast that, while undoubtedly dangerous, was has about as much in common with a dragon as do dragonflies. Geralt tracked down the monster's nest, which it had made in an abandoned siege tower. The forktail itself was nowhere to be found. Geralt decided that, rather than wait for the beast to return, he would lure it back home using some bait.
Horses, flower lit garden, cars, sheets of folk live here.
So will you help with the dragon, or not?
Found your dragon's nest. But I'll need bait to kill it. A sheep, for instance.
Ah, I see. Gonna stuff it with sulfur.
Another ally of the brave little shoemaker. No, I'll manage without sulfur. Just need a sheep, unseasoned.
Fine. There's one I can give you. A bit mangy, but it'll do. Know how to get a sheep to move where you want? Gotta drive it like a sheepdog. Go at it from the left,
Oh,
it'll go
God.
right. Go at it from the right, it'll go...
If dogs have figured it out, think I'll manage as well.
Yeah, you say that now, Geralt. This is actually a super annoying part
How
of
do
the
you
quest.
call a sheep? Here, sheepy sheepy?
Yeah, sheepy,
Hey, sheep, come here. We got us a fork-tailed hound.
This was a fucking nightmare the last time I did it. I ended up using like... I ended up taking like 20 minutes to do it, I think. Because, right, yeah, you can't just... Oh, wait. Couldn't I cheat this with a Axie, though? Is that doing anything? You following me now, or...? Right. Oh yeah, that makes things significantly easier. That is, if it keeps following me. Oh god, thank god. Like, it literally took me like 20 minutes the last time, I think. Where do I want to go exactly, though? Like, pretty much right where I am.
Finally.
Oh, there it is. Ow! Crossbow. Damn it! But yeah, here we go. Finally. Folderol mutagen. Dancer.
Go on, sheep. Go frolic. You've earned it.
Go frolic. It actually survived, look at that. So do I want to tell him this wasn't a dragon? Oh, also this looks super atmospheric. Even the sheep spun. Look at that. I'm gonna have another look around this tower. I have a feeling there might be some Witcher gear recipes here also. Maybe not. Maybe not. Also, I want to check out that dancer sword. Yeah, no, I don't. Oh, dancer, there it is. Nah. Okay. That's 218 now. What's that in the distance? Is that Barad-dûr? So is the sheep still around? Can we take it with us? Bring it back to its owner? Get like an extra reward? just frolicking now. Right, so let's go, Roach.
Whoa!
The dragon of Fyresdal. Lovely weather. Can we talk to the mother again? Unfortunately, no. So, do we tell him it's a dragon or
Will you
no?
help with the dragon, or not?
Solved your problem.
And? That it? Tell me more. Did the dragon breathe fire, spit venom?
Because I think he'll give me less money if I say this, right? But let's be
That
honest.
was no dragon. It was a forked tail. Looks similar, but it's smaller, less dangerous.
Less dangerous, you say? But your reward ought to be less as well.
Listen, we agreed to a specific sum.
Aye, for a dragon. If I'd known it was some forky tail, I'd have killed it myself. That's that.
Yeah, fuck you.
Up comes the witcher.
That's like half, right? But I mean, otherwise, they might have found out and it might have, like, ruined my reputation and the reputation of witches in general, I guess. Right. So next up, I think, check out that abandoned inn down the road. We didn't overlook any quests here or anything, right? Ruined inn. Quite the storm. So this leads to the water. Anything here? Nothing, not even drowners. Well, look at that. It's like harpies, I think, huh? Or sirens? But sirens don't venture this far inland, I think. So yeah, we need the crossbow.
What now, you piece of filth?
It is sirens. Siren vocal cords, beautiful. Just cut these out. Come on! So it said monster nest, right? Where's their nest? Also abandoned site. Like to the left of here somewhere? There.
Siren den. Gotta ruin it for them.
Oh yeah.
That stench.
That's right. Oh, that actually repopulates the abandoned site. Look at that. And it's morning again. Or is it? Still shitty weather. What time is it? 8 AM, yeah. I haven't looted that siren den though. Where was that at? Wait, what? There we go. So the abandoned inn is abandoned no longer. Nice. People of Fyresdal moved back in here, I guess. We'll make a beautiful, thriving community out of it, I'm sure. Letter. Fjale, I've got bad news for you. Your father's ship sank off the southern coast of Ard Skellig. Far as I know, there were no survivors. Only a few bodies were recovered. They were already blue and bloated. I could only recognize Jovik by his tattoo. I'll do what I can to prepare the body for the funeral, but brace yourself, it won't be a pretty sight. I know what was on that ship, everything you had, so if you need to borrow some coin, don't hesitate to write. Your father and I were bound by blood. I'll never refuse your help. Valind. Family fortune. Or as Bart would say, Chorfen.
What are ye looking at?
Whoa, chill down there, lady.
I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know how we'd have managed without you.
Thanks.
I recognize your type a mile away.
Right. Or is this not the abandoned inn at all? No, it is. Ruined inn. Ruined and burned down tavern, which one treated locals and travelers to the best roast lamb around. Also, there is a herbalist
You
now.
like to buy something from my stash?
Like to be. Show me what you have.
Maybe.
Also, I'm standing in a bush. 204, so sure, I'm gonna sell you some... No, not some troll livers. I might need those later on. How about some dwarven spirit? Oh well.
So long.
Where was the Witcher gear though? It might be in this ruined building if I remember correctly.
Show me what you got.
Oh, hello there. I didn't take too many hits. Wait, what? Arrest warrant for the Witcher Gerd. Let it hereby be known that the Witcher known as Gerd has committed foul crimes against the ducal tiara, namely insulting Her Grace's Majesty, resisting Her Grace's guards, collaborating with the usurper and other such deeds bringing harm to ducal tiara. Any persons providing him shelter will be considered complicit in his crimes. It is the duty of each and every one of ducal tiara's subjects to provide any and all possible help to the agencies of the law who seek to capture the bandit. For the apprehension of Witcher Gerd, dead or alive, we have set a reward in the amount of 300 Arxi dinars. In the name of Her Grace, Helena Langehare, heiress to the Duchy of Arxi, suzerain of Gelligor. Hieronymus Usa, Castellan. So maybe these guys burn down this inn here. Inn keeps notes. That was right before dusk. Then a Witcher showed, dirty and unshaven and stinking worse than a fisherman from Faroe. Asked for a room and bucket of water so he could freshen up some. First I didn't want to let him in, on account of the bloody sack he was carrying. But then it came out he had arranged to meet Jorgen Ironhand here, and a friend of Jorgen's a friend of mine. The sun had long set by the time Jorgen showed. Witcher handed him that sack, and we all learned why it stank so bad. Inside was the head of a siren. Jorgen had contracted the Witcher to take it down after it attacked some folk in a cave in the northwestern part of Spikeroad. Seeing it dead cheered the folk awful fast, and Jorgen, happy as a clam, started buying everyone rounds. The Witcher refrained at first, saying he was off to take care of a strigger that infested the ruins of a fortress on the northern edge of the isle, but in the end he gave in. After all, there's no refusing Jorgen. That's the castle we visited earlier, I think. read more about. Maybe that's another one though. Maybe that's the next stop for finding the Ursine gear. We had a lovely heap of coin that day, for the sun started rising and not a man had gone home. The Witcher got drunk with Jorgen and started telling us tales. Then we sat down for some Gwent. That Gerd, he might be a first-class warrior, but he's one lousy card player. Lost half his reward for that siren to me, and drank the other half. Then, wanting to win it back, he wagered to Dagran for some kind of steel sword. To my eye it was a scrap of rubbish, but fuck it, some things you gotta do for the sake of sportsmanship and camaraderie, so I accepted the wager. So that's what happened here. What happened to the inn though? I guess the Ducal Tiara subjects burned it down, right? Because he gave shelter to Gerd. And then they also posted this notice here. I mean, why else would the notice be there in the ruins? Right? So... Treasure hunts. That was the bear school, yeah. Search the ruins of Clan Twisach Castle and search the Siren's Cave. Where's that? Oh, that's one is on Speaker Oak and that one is on Ard Skellig. Okay, right. One by one, looking for the bear school gear. Where's that? Out in the water. Okay. Right.